Hold up though, reverse 2K now, looking to hunt. Yes, he wants this elim here. He's like, all right, buddy, listen, you're not gonna get away. I've gotten you tagged up, and there it is. He's gonna find him. It's bio pumps. Easy for reverse now, and that's the second elim. Like we said, they're gonna come, especially for the experienced players.
Now he's gonna cap that off, but I agree, Monster. I mean, no more tac shotguns. There only is the charge shotgun, the pump shotgun, and the combat shotgun making return. You talked about it during the rehearsals that you'd like a fully upgraded combat shotgun. You said it was feeling kind of nice.
Slow your roll. I didn't see
that's what you said, dude.
No, but I did. You know, it felt kind of cool. You know, I know I gave it a I talk about body shots. Like, that was just 110 to the chest right there. Done. But we talk about the change of feel in the game. You know, I gave the combat a lot of slack because, you know, the damage isn't what it used to be. But, hey, it did feel good just having that fire rate. There you have it. Reverse 2K wraps the battle up quickly. Another 84 for these Fortnite players. They can wrap their brains around this pretty quickly and execute on the fly. Reverse or Furious here looking pretty great. Maxed out loadouts as far as the resources go, and look, he's just able to play spoiler for anyone on the back storm lines here. A free body shot onto Boss on YouTube. Hey man, you know, if I went down for Furious here, I'd probably throw it up on the internet as well. So hey, you know, it's not the end of the world for some of these guys. Might be the end of the game though.
Hey, no matter what, dude, content is content, man. Just make sure you put Furious's name in there, put his outfit, and put a surprise face on the thumbnail. They show the click-through rate on the big face is a lot higher if you don't have one. So make sure you put your dome out there and watch out, because Furious is looking for more dome shots. But yeah, we're seeing, like, you know, when you're at this level, it's just all about easy breezy. You know, your positioning is king, your snipes, your shots are on point. And like I said, the difference between Furious and Reverse is Reverse was taking it nice and slow, nice and steady, got about 4 elims, but Furious is going to kind of rack up and hopefully get a 20 bomb here right out the gate for his run at DreamHack.
That's what the pump does best. It is the punishment tool. It allows you to continue to hold that lead when you grab it. And let's not forget that pullout time. That's why it's favored amongst most of the pros here over the charges. Now we're looking at a battle for height. Furious comes up, and this player is going to default down. He probably didn't have the mass to hold it. Furious, though, with how many elims he's already picked up, he's probably got this for free at this point.
Yeah, you're going to have to pay the toll if you're going to try to contest Furious right now. Has plenty of opportunities, has the crash pads, and we also, a great way I've been seeing the pros use crash pads easy. I mean, you're making it easy for him at this point, is to kind of like disrupt and create mosh pits and break builds easily with it. And I was watching a little bit earlier, Benji Fishy and his trio was doing so much work with the crash pads, Savage and Lechi. And basically Benji was, yeah, there it is. Benji was just throwing them down at people and causing people to pop right up, and then just eliminate him so easy, because you're pretty much stuck. That arc, you can't change the direction. There's no aftertouch like in Burnout Monster. You're gonna keep going on that trail, and that after that, it just becomes like a aim trainer or a Kovac situation for these pros.
Yeah, and more importantly, you got to think about it. When the crash pad comes out, you don't even know it's coming, right? It's a silent weapon. It just comes in, or silent utility, and it disrupts your game. It throws you off your balance. It puts you somewhere. And if you're not like holding mats already, you're going to be thrusted out. And just like that, players like that get thrown out to the side of the map into the storm, and he gets taken out with the ease there.
But what an interesting zone. This is actually a first taste of Stark Industry POI here. It's like dead center of that lake. So you could tell the difference, and you can see all the autumn colors in the map here. So this is where we are here, Monster. Again, a first look at it. So some nice edits and some nice shots. And there's a mythical weapon out there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but oh, the boogie almost hitting C's there. Now he has to be on high alert. You know, he doesn't want to end up dancing and get him pumped right out of the lobby. Oh, nice. I like that connection.
It's a great find here for some high ground. And you're right. Like you said, it's all about trying to avoid those boogies. If you get stumped with one of those, that's it. That's the end of your game, especially if they have an upgraded pump. They'll come in and greet you with something vicious on the other side. But it's all right. I think he's safe and sound here now. We have Cease on the high ground. And remember, we briefly spoke about what Mythics can do in the end game, in the final situations. Not like before. There's no one Mythic now that you really want to prioritize, you know, the Doom's Gauntlets or the Mythic Balls. It's just not what it was in the previous season. So I think the state of the Mythics are in a pretty decent spot. They're more of a utility now in a solo setting with the gauntlets around.
Yeah, man, that DreamHack last time, I think the numbers for like 3 out of the 6 or 5 out of the 6 games, something really high, ended up people with the caddy launcher. But wow, what a great use of the utility to get himself into the box and to be able to vibe out. And the luck continues here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. And this is a significant game for him, right? He was behind the cutoff threshold. He's still behind that top 750 mark that he needs to break through. So honestly, without finding the elims in his final game, he needs to win here. He really needs to secure the big bonus on the extra points that you get just for getting the victory royale as well. So this is an important game. Let's not forget, these DreamHack, these open days tend to go down to tiebreakers, right? So the victory royale is going to be the difference maker for some. And for someone like Paper, if he's not really feeling it right now in the NA West region, I mean, it's going to come down to the wire, possibly even that victory royale. So we'll see. He's done a lot of overbuilding up until this point, so he is low on material now. This is still anyone's game now. It's a matter of can Paper hit his shots. Here it is. He has that crash pad. He's going to overextend his way outwards now. And it's a matter of finding the opponents. That's one right there. Can he get the second? They're both on top of one another now. He's going to get into it here, Sancho. He's trying to find this shot. But like I said, it's a matter of hitting it. Yes, he's going to find one. He's going to find two. Can he get the third? No, he gets punished this time and sends that enemy flying. And the zone does the rest. What?
Epic Whale is still walking around here, so you're gonna see big names clashing against each other. And that's another thing to see, that on the other side of the coin, seeing someone being stuck in that own bounce pad, you could take advantage of that and shoot through the build, and Cease does that. And there goes another crash pad. He's gonna get himself to the nice area. Wow, was he able to do that fast, Monster? The pump right then and there? We're seeing some like big old full box tarps here, and normally in solo play you see the stair tarp, but you know, Cease is going full box just to give himself some flexibility and the control. Wow, he dropped him down into his world.
Big consistently time and time again. I think it's just a matter of time before he continues to find his groove here and keep putting out the great performances that he has been.
Yeah, and Epic Whale, I'm looking at the feed here, is still doing his thing. He's beaming as well. So those two stories will collide here, and Epic Whale is competing here in the DreamHack Open. We'll no doubt get to see where he is right there, but that's another beam. That is on Epic Whale. Wow. Big time elim for Cease. And now he sees that, he has to feel good. It's a top 3, and what a big name to take out right there. Epic Whale going down to the big dog pump from Cease, and Cease is not going to cease in desist. He's going to keep moving his way up, and now he has Hype Monster in full control of this lobby. All he has to be sure is the builds are a factor. He does have one bounce pad if he needs to make his way down, but there it is, a top 3 situation, and there it is, the short waterfall, really short on builds to Monster. This is going to be an opportunity though to put a nice stamp win, and there it is, catches the is just going to have his self-reassurance there. He's not going to be able to pop with that ramp in between, but I think he just throws it down just to slow down that push. And here he goes, the LMG going in, trying to get inside the box, doesn't get any kind of big tags he's looking for. And now he's going to be on the ultimate low, gets a nice hit right there with the big purple pump doing its work, but no. And Arab is sitting at really close to the cutoff, 750 places at 239. So with it being around 330, 340, he's going to be one of those players that's going to need a run right now to solidify it. He's going to look for the drop down. He does get it. Gets a tag. Yes. Whoa, he got a double-digit tag. No doubt was hoping for a triple-digit tag from that blue pump, but he was able to kind of right the ship right there and able to...
We're seeing the meta come into play. The solo meta is floppers, guys. Coop has proven it time and time again, just with this back-to-back performances. So much footage out there to watch. Doesn't matter what the map looks like. You just do your loadout properly. You have so many plays. Big pump shot here onto Diggy. He gets to the wall control as well. Will he jump down for the loot? Doesn't even need it. Goes over to the other side, finds another follow-up. And now the pressure's coming. The crash pads are on in. This is the enemy wall behind him, though. No more does he have floppers, so now he's going to have to go for height here. Lands into someone. The shockwave's going to send him out, though.
So that's going to be important. No mobility, no shockwaves, no crash pads. As you can see, Arab's the kind of player that doesn't worry about the opponents. He's looking to see if there's any kind of mountain that he has to make his way up. He always says you got to play this like a puzzle and play the map and the different elevations like that puzzle. And he's going to look for the missing piece to this run to make sure he gets the victory royale. Decides to drop on down, seeing that he has the opportunity, and there it is.
Seeing who's going to be sitting pretty up on top. It is none other than Ethical. And then we have 40R Storm in second place, Energy Epic Whale in third, Cadenox is going to be taking fourth place, and then we have Notch in fifth. But Ethical, tell me a little bit about this player, Sancho.
I mean, Ethical himself, I mean, he came in finishing 88th in DreamHack NA East in August. So that's someone